Devon!
God save our gracious Queen.
And the Queens. Eurovision You Decide, the BBC's national selection for Eurovision is on. We now have 6 songs, and I've heard them once before, so if you've seen the top 3 video, you know what I think. But I haven't heard them since then, and you haven't heard them at all.
And you haven't heard me sing my national anthem.
Oh, apologies. We'll have a reprise later. In any case, are you ready to listen to the songs and live react?
Let's do this!
Alright, so first up, we're gonna listen to Soory with the song Storm. You know, she was the backing vocalist for Blanche and Loic Nantet.
Oh, Belgian connection.
She can sing. She can sing. Let's listen. I love her look. She's feeling it.
Hey, Brian.
Hey.
Do you remember when we were kids with no
I love the tone of her voice.
Hey, sister. Do you believe in the
Nice beat.
we dreamt with this?
I feel like it needs a backing choir.
The chorus doesn't live up to the verses. Are you feeling anything?
There's something missing.
I gotta say, I'm really loving her. The song, I'm just liking. And it's because the chorus isn't as... Because the verses do tease something promising, but then the chorus doesn't deliver
I
it.
even like the pre-chorus, you know?
This is the choral that you were hoping for.
Yeah, just like, I need it to swell a bit more, you know? Like, more voices, a bit more body.
Maybe they'll add backing vocalist? Okay, you're not feeling it.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna Google her. She's got something special. Alright. Next up is Raya. This is the song Crazy. And you know who covered her song?
Who?
Hear Her Calling.
Greta Salome?
Yes.
Wow, now
Icelandic
that's promising.
Snow fairy.
That is promising.
Here we go.
They say I'm out of my mind. Like I'm high all the time.
They say I'm out of my mind like I'm high all the time. It's like that Charlotte Church song Crazy chick.
I like that
That was a
song
good one.
actually. Feeling hazy?
Raya's got attitude though, do you hear it? She's got some swag.
This is a good effort.
Pull the rooftop down, she's driving that car.
It's very polished though, don't you think?
Yes. See, the chorus lets me down. I like her voice.
I think when you think about Eurovision songs and needing them to be very catchy, I think that this delivers that. It's very catchy, it's memorable, but it's also very predictable. It's just pop, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just radio pop.
It's funny, I didn't put this in my top 3 earlier on first listen, but
Well, it's in my top 2.
but this is quite catchy. But you know, it's just more of
This takes me to the dance floor. I
how
like
long?
it. For 3 minutes. It brings nothing new to pop though, and I kind of feel like Raya, as good as she is, I don't get a sense of identity from this. Like when Greta Salome sings, you kind of... She's got a folk flavour to her.
Because her songs are not overproduced.
That's
This is reliant on production because the song itself isn't original. Alright, so we're moving on
Right,
to
okay.
Liam Tamney with Astronaut. Now,
This is giving me shivers of Lydia Isaac.
thank you! Thank you! Let's see how you feel about the astronaut metaphor.
Oh,
He's a handsome singer.
yeah.
That's a whole lot of tears, babe. That's a whole lot of
Sounds a bit like Tim Shu.
lying on my couch,
True.
staring at the stars.
He's...
So go ahead, let it all out.
Let it all
I'm
out.
hiding away now.
I'm ready.
You're always ready.
I feel like there's a promising chorus coming up. Okay. I'm just gonna keep it real.
The lyrical content is underwhelming.
I like the stripped back style, but it comes with a major drawback. I feel like I don't even know who Liam is. His personality just is stripped out, actually.
Yes. I like Liam's voice.
Yeah, I do, actually.
I just wish the song allowed him to show his personality more.
I just feel it's distinctly average and it's not even attempting to move forward.
It seems like this is also going for that Spotify digi sound in the background, and that sound is getting grating.
Find that all things.
No, I know, but that's starting to get really grating. Like we're seeing this in all the national selections. Everyone's trying to get that programmed sound, and it becomes monotonous, and they run together.
And then it sounds like nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not his problem or fault. It's just the trend.
Well, he has a good voice.
Oh, he's a lovely voice. All right. Next is Jazz Ellington with You.
She finds me shelter in the rain.
Oh my God, that just gripped me.
Right.
It's so arresting.
In that Ray Charles, Gladys Knight kind of way. You know what I mean? This is American South, jazz and blues soul. That's what I'm feeling.
I will say Soul UK.
Okay, we got some rivalry going on. Honey, I'm on a midnight train to Georgia. He is giving you personality, even with this song, which isn't like an upbeat. Do you know what I'm saying? You get a sense
This
of
is excellent. You know what I like? When somebody can present a different point of view. You know, it's like, we're all gonna sing you a song, but I'm gonna mix it up. I'm gonna do it differently, and that is what I'm getting here.
How's he doing it differently?
Just the composition. I don't even know what the chorus is. You know, and there are peaks and valleys, even though it's a ballad. You know, it's
a non-traditional ballad.
This is really good. Do you know what I think? I think if this made it to Eurovision, we're looking at a respectable finish.
A lot of people have said this is boring, but I disagree with that.
Those who have said it's boring will respond differently when they see a live delivery. I don't mean live as in Brighton. I mean, you know, like just him singing, you know, in camera angles and everything.
All right.
No, this is really upping the game.
It is.
Amazing.
But you know, it's funny because when I don't have it in front of me, I don't remember the melody. Like, hum it for me right now.
Last night I died.
Oh, well done.
And turned to grey.
Okay, all right.
Jazz Ellington. Even the name is very. It's a clap back to the great times of music.
And I must say, this doesn't sound like anything the UK has sent recently, does it?
No.
Not at all. So that's a nice change of direction. All right. Next is Goldstone. The song is I Feel the Love. I want to hear if you compare it to a former Eurovision group from recent history.
Is it Atomic Kitten? Because they didn't do Eurovision. Oh, again, back to Spotify.
I hope they can match the swag live, because this is some attitude here. I like it.
I don't like it.
Do you feel the love
But
in your city?
let's start with like before we move on to on. Please.
Oh Gene is, everyone's comparing this to Oh Gene.
What?
Because the three voices, the harmonies. But they're singing quite loudly.
Yeah, it's very shouty in many parts and it's very frantically paced.
I must say, it does get a bit repetitive.
I'm over it. There's more?
Yeah, you still have another minute.
No, I have another 2 minutes.
Yeah, no, you have another minute. I think lyrically they could have mixed this up a bit more.
Oh, listen, babes.
I think there's potential. I think they can sing. They've all had Western careers.
Listen. It is a given when people go into national selections, bar William and Devon, that they can sing. So let's just keep it real. What else are you bringing to the table?
They're bringing love everywhere from their home to the city.
Okay, I'm done.
It's a bit monotonous. All right, we move on.
You know, the UK, you kind of expect that, okay, if these songs, only one song will win, but the others should still have a stab at the charts.
Like a Melody Festival, and you download a lot of them afterwards.
Are you gonna reach out for
No.
this?
So far, none of these tracks are tracks I would download.
Oh, Jazz Ellington, give it to me.
But I am interested in the artist. All right, Devon, we have reached the final act. This is Asanda. You may recognize her from Britain's Got Talent. I think she was like 11 or 12 when she competed.
Really?
Yeah, so she is seasoned, and since then she's been in a musical, I believe. Here we go.
Ah, urban flavor. Me love
Is
it.
that a didgeridoo?
Me dear.
A reed flute?
Me love it.
It almost sounds Australian outback Amazonian rainmaker realness. Do you feel it? Interesting from the get-go.
Oh my god!
Okay.
My god is mixing it up! I'm loving this!
She's owning this. Legends tonight. That's interesting.
Oh yeah! This is tribal, this is ethnic, this is urban, this is on point.
Is that a tuba?
Honey, this is 2018.
Honey, 2019. There's so much attitude here, isn't there?
But yet so inspirational.
It's international, Caribbean, Amazonian.
Oh my god.
She's only 16, I think. She's like serving adult pop.
And you know what I like about this? It gives you a breadth of ideas for staging,
Snare drummers in the background. I like that she's using slang grammar. She's like, we be legends. She's not trying to be grammatically correct. But do you hear how hard this will be to sing live?
I think she can kill
I
it.
hope so.
You've got 5 dancers who can back her up and make those dancers also backing vocalists. And so she doesn't really have to do much. And with a clever LED and great shimmy shimmy wardrobe choices, she's young, she's youthful, she's on point. And she's got such a jamming track.
It makes me think of Brixton. Like, Brixton is alive, it's loud, it's banging, it's trendy, it's fashionable. Do you know what I mean? Play that song on the streets and people are gonna go crazy.
You know, and again, Brixton is everybody's
International.
Brixton, you know? It's gay.
Caribbean.
It's Caribbean. It's also very gentrified.
Yes.
Hipster, white, you know?
Yes.
This is just urban, and everywhere in Europe has that now, you know, open borders. This girl is... Okay, make that the second track I'm downloading.
Yeah, okay. Well, look, just to make sure, we did Raya, Liam, Asanda, Soory, Jazz, and Goldstone. So we've done all 6.
Yeah.
So I don't think I even need to ask, who's your number 1?
Ah, I have to say, I've got, it's a 2-horse race for me. So, Asanda, obviously, I mean, I love her, but Jazz Ellington is on point.
It's interesting, those were also my top 2 in the top 3 video, funny
The
enough.
others, they can all form a, you know, a club.
Who's gonna go? I'm just kidding. No, they are great artists, it's just the songs. I think that if I'm picturing the stage, I got Jazz Ellington in the corner and he's like alone and singing and people are looking, but Asanda, she's all around doing this, like making lots of noise, and then people, they shift their attention. I think she's got it. If she can pull it off live, I think she's got it.
I think both are very good. And I'll have to say, if both go ahead to Lisbon, oh, we haven't heard all the songs, but currently we're looking at a top 10 finish.
I would hope that's true. I think staging is so critical for both of these because with Jazz Ellington, you could see people getting bored if the staging does not help elevate. It really needs good staging. And I think with Asanda, that song, it's both an opportunity and a curse because you could do really cool things, but you gotta make sure it's not too cluttered because there's so much going on like with your ears, there's so much going on, and if there's so much going on visually, it could be a distraction.
Oh, but you know what, both of them have predecessors who've done very similar things. So like Asanda could be Ivy Adamu's La 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 Love. You know what I mean?
This is a whole new level.
But you know what I mean? It's that
song was basic. I loved it, but it was basic. This, I feel like, has a lot more going on rhythmically, you know, with percussion, with her vocal. There's a lot more going on.
And then Jazz Ellington could be the Common Linnets, you know.
Oh, I wouldn't. Oh. That song was built around chemistry between 2. This is a solo effort.
Oh, but there could be chemistry inanimately with his piano. Slide and die and turn.
The piano is not going to give love back. It's not going to be like staring into the camera.
I'm undecided. You'll have to. It depends on the day you ask me.
It depends on the live version.
Yeah,
it really does.
Oh, but they're both really, really good. I mean, really, honestly, like it's a 2-horse race. The others really come back next year.
Yeah, good artists, but the songs feel like filler. In any case, that's what we think. What do you think? What was your first reaction? Who are you feeling? Do you think Asanda has this? Do you think Jazz can challenge? Or are one of the other artists poised to swoop in and snatch the crown? Let us know here on wiwibloggs.
'Cause we'll be legends tonight. You and me will make the history. Follow us on Snapchat, on Pinterest, on YouTube, on Tumblr, on Facebook. We're also on Twitter.
And we'll see you later. Bye!